times as part of Hellenic civilization, subject to settlements and influences within the Black Sea and further afield from other parts of Europe. This makes Crimea a very rich and diverse cultural and ethnic mosaic, which is among its most important assets. Combined with beautiful sceneries, important and diversified cultural heritage, Crimea has also favorable climate and agricultural conditions, as well as important facilities and potential for maritime transport and shipping-related industries. However, Crimea has remained, after 20 years of independence of Ukraine, largely apart from the mainstreams of social and economic development that take place in other parts of the Black Sea, namely Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, Turkey, and most recently even in Georgia. Even within Ukraine, which is in itself lagging behind in development terms, despite of its vast potential, Crimea is among the least developed regions of this country. Furthermore, Crimea has remained largely isolated from the rest of the Black Sea, from the rest of Europe, which can be illustrated by the fact that only 1% of visitors to Crimea originate from outside the CIS countries. Taking these elements into account, the European Union decided to launch an initiative in 2009 to focus assistance on a coordinated and complementary way among itself and interested member states. This initiative, which we call the European Union Joint Cooperation Initiative in Crimea, aims at addressing priority issues such as economic development, environment, social development, civil society development, private sector development, people-to-people contacts, twinning between EU cities and EU regions, cultural cooperation, and so on. This is just the beginning of an evolving process which we hope will be very dynamic. The joint initiative does not intend to address all needs in one stroke, nor is the number of participating member states involved restricted to the current participants. Regarding economic development, our main objective is to transform, to assist with the transformation of Crimea from the current non-attractive business environment into an area capable of competing in terms of attraction of investments, particularly foreign direct investments, which is among the main objectives of most countries in the world, and not least the countries of the Black Sea region. As providers of official development assistance, we are not investors, and we cannot bring investors from the European Union countries as well. But we can play a very important role in supporting the creation of an attractive investment climate that will therefore raise the interest of potential investors in the European Union countries and further afield. Since early 2009, when this initiative has been launched, the European Commission and today 14 participating member states are planning and implementing various programs, with the European Commission concentrating mainly on regional development, social infrastructures, tourism developments, and foreign direct investment attraction to Sevastopol, while among member states I can mention the following and respective sectors of concentration. In economic development, Germany and the United Kingdom; in social infrastructure, Germany; in environmental protection, green investment and alternative energies, Sweden, Spain and Denmark; civil society development, the Netherlands, Poland, Czech Republic and Finland; in cultural heritage and cooperation in the wine sector, France; and very recently Poland has opened the first European Union General Consulate here in Crimea, in Sevastopol. And we believe that soon another member state will open a general consulate in Simferopol. Of course, this is very important to facilitate what I have just referred as an enhancement of people-to-people contacts. I would like to recall that the European Union has in the meantime launched the Eastern Partnership among the countries of Eastern Europe and Southern Caucasus. Its original platforms include democracy and good governance, economic integration and convergence within policies, energy security, and contacts between people. Apart from these four platforms, the European Union is planning to launch a new platform on regional development. Considering that Crimea is the only entity within the Eastern Partnership countries that can be assimilated in terms of status as an autonomous republic to regional entities in the European concept, Crimea may be considered as a pilot region within this regional development platform of the Eastern Partnership. In this area of regional development, the European Commission has already supported Crimea with the following activities. Support to the elaboration of socio-economic development strategy of Crimea and its regional development plan, as already agreed by the Council of Ministers of Crimea. The establishment of a regional development agency of Crimea, which has just started its operations, and as my previous speaker, colleague and friends, Olivier Adam, has just referred, the UNDP as implementing partner. This agency is already operational, and we have its new director among the participants in this event. The opening of 2 European Union info centers in the universities of Simferopol and Sevastopol. In the framework of nationwide programs involving also Crimea, I can mention actions in areas such as local community development, market infrastructure and rural developments, innovative enterprises and technology transfer, and integration in the European Union research area programs. In addition to this ongoing support in regional development and institutional capacity building, the European Commission will start implementing soon projects in tourism development with focus on raising the standards and a more innovative offer to make the sector more competitive, particularly in reference to rich experiences of other Black Sea countries such as Greece, Turkey, and most recently Bulgaria. Social infrastructures targeting the poorest local communities and addressing the development imbalances that exist among different areas of Crimea itself, and foreign directing investment, attraction and promotion in Sevastopol with the objective to diversify the economy of this city from its mainly military traditional base. These substantial efforts by the European Union can, however, only bear fruit and reach its objective of making Crimea an attractive destination for foreign direct investment and upgrading the potential of Crimea in all its most attractive sectors, such as we have referred, agriculture and tourism, if the national and Crimean authorities implement an ambitious program of reforms that may reverse the prevailing situation in Crimea. We are encouraged by the prioritization of reforms in Ukraine by the current administration, and in particular the attention that President Yanukovych is dedicating to Crimea. Here I would like to recall the meeting held on the 3rd of August by President Yanukovych with the main stakeholders in Crimea. We are furthermore encouraged by the support that has been given to our joint initiative by national and particularly the regional authorities, and I would like here to salute in particular the Deputy Prime Minister Katerina Yushchenko and the Minister of Economy Svetlana Verba. We need to maintain a close and continuous dialogue at regional and central level in identifying obstacles and providing advice in order for the necessary regulatory I would like to conclude by reconfirming the European Union's commitments to continue this process and to contribute to make Crimea shine as the pearl of the Black Sea. Thank you very much.